What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my 2014 must-haves, I guess, products that I just love throughout 2014, and hopefully I'll still use them, throughout 2015. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the makeup version, and then I'm going to do two other separate videos. I'm going to be doing the hair must-haves and then my skincare must-haves, because if I did it all in one video, this would be like a day-long video. So let's go ahead and get started with the makeup. I'll just go ahead and start because I have kind of stuff everywhere. So, also I have a new setup going on. Let me know how the lighting is and if you guys like this better. I'm trying out my lights and I still feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, dark or washed out. And if I turn those lights on back there, it's kind of washes me out really bad. So just let me know how it is. And it's 10 o'clock at night or something, so it's a little dark. So, okay, enough rambling, let's start. First thing I'll go with eyebrows. I love the Brow Bar to Go by Whitening Lightning. It's awesome because it has the wax. They have a light and a dark shade. I have the light one. It comes with the wax, the lighter shade, and the darker shade. And I love this because you can also use it as eyeshadow as well. So it's really cool if you don't want to bring an eyeshadow with you and your brow stuff and things like that, you can just go ahead and bring this and you can use it for both. So I thought that was absolutely awesome. So there's that. The next definitely is my Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia. I love this stuff to set my brows. You can even use it as a clear coat mascara if you wanted to. It does have the mascara wand. I use this every single day when I do my brows and to make sure you don't have any flyaways, if a little crazy sticking up or anything like that. So this is definitely bomb. I love this stuff. I love Anastasia. I guess I kind of have a lot of Anastasia products. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in, I guess now they changed it to taupe. It used to be ash blonde. It's the same thing. But it has the little spoolie on the back side. And then it has the little twist up right here, and I absolutely love this one. Great for your brows. I also love their pencil, actually. This is actually in soft brown for when I had darker hair. So I actually like this one because it's not as waxy as the Brow Wiz. It kind of has that soft tone, so I actually used it today for my brows. So I'm really liking this one. It also has a spoolie on the end, so I do really love both of these products. This one is the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia, and this is in blonde, and it just looks like this. I love this, but you have to be really careful because for us blondes, this is still really dark, and you have to use a really light hand to kind of brush it out to make sure it's not too dark and cakey. It can be tricky to use, but I definitely love this product, and it makes sure it's waterproof so your eyebrows don't slide all over the place. So that's for my eyebrows. Next is going to be lashes. I love these. These are the Demi Wispies by Ardell. They just look like this. I hope they're not getting washed out by this light right here. But they're just really pretty Demi Wispies. They're cheap. I think they're $3.99 for a 6 or 8 pack or something like that. They're really affordable. I get them at either Walmart or Ulta or something like that. So I absolutely love these. And the glue I use is the Duo eyelash adhesive. You can do the clear white or the black. I don't know where my black one is, so I just grabbed this clear white one. I love both of them. It works really well for that. And also for people that, if you're in a hurry or you don't really know how to put on eyelashes and things like that, they have these little tools. And it almost looks like little tweezers, and it's curved in the shape of the eyelash. That way you can just put it in there, put the glue on, and then you can just place it easily on top of your eye. So it gives you more control over the eyelash. So I thought these were pretty cool. These are definitely a must-have. Another thing for eyes, which is kind of random, but these are my Roto Hydra Lubricant Eye Drops. You can find these just at Walmart where the eye drops are. This stuff, it's kind of expensive. It's $5 or $6 for this little thing, but it's definitely a must-have. I think I've talked about this in a favorites video before. I love these. It gets all the redness out, especially when I wake up and do my makeup and stuff like that, but this stuff burns like all hell. It feels like you just dropped liquid mint in your eye, but afterwards it's just nice and refreshing, but at first you're why the hell did I put this in my eye? But it's definitely a must-have. Alright, I'll go to bronzers next. This is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. It's just in this cute little, it comes with a little kabuki, which I thought was really cute. Definitely hit pan. I love this stuff. It's such a gorgeous natural bronze. It's not too red. It's just the perfect bronze color. So I absolutely love this. It's kind of expensive. I think it's $30, but to me, honestly, it's definitely worth it. So there's that one. Next is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. This is the packaging right here. I wonder if it's getting so washed out. I wonder, let me see. So that makes me too dark. we'll try and like go over here with it. All right, whatever. You guys know what it looks like. It's really good. This one's a nice blendable shade as well. It smells like chocolate. Love it. But I love this for like an everyday bronzer. If you're more fair skin, I'm sure you could contour with this, but I can't. It's too light, but it's definitely a good all over bronze shade. Next is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. You guys know this is like a holy grail product for me. I go through these like water. I have tons of them. I hate the packaging of this one. Ugh, I've mentioned it before. It's awful. It's all bulky now, but this gorgeous, nice, smooth, rich, all over bronze shade. They also have like medium deep as well, which is a little darker than this for when I'm more dark, but right now I'm pale, so this is the one that I have to use, so I really love this one. And another one, this is more of a high-end bronzer, but absolutely amazing. I love it. This is the Marc Jacobs Tantric Omega Bronzer, and I love the packaging, but this thing is like monstrous. It comes with a beautiful mirror. I mean, this thing is huge, and this is what the bronzer looks like. This is a gorgeous, it's more of a like a reddish undertone, orangey red undertone if you use it. I actually used it today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's definitely, I love this one. It's definitely worth the money. I believe it's like $50, $55. But I mean, you get so much products. I've paid $50, $60 for a bronzer half this size. So it's definitely worth it, I think. Next, I will go on to blushes. And the first one is this Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I just love this. It's gorgeous every day. Has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. Like a nice peachy shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Next is going to be my MAC blush in Melba. Everyone rants and raves about this because it's amazing. I love it. It's everyday gorgeous peachy pink color, but it's not too much. So I have a lot of like peachy pink colors. I don't know. I just absolutely love this shade. It's amazing. Next one, this is more of a dark shade. This is MAC in Warm Soul. It has a little bit of some like sheen to it. It's a little bit of glitter, but it doesn't show up glittery on your face. I don't know if you can tell. Might have to fix my lighting, but we'll deal with it right now. So there's that one. Absolutely gorgeous. Next is this Becca bronzer in Flower Child. I love it. It's like a little spaceship. They're so cute. This one's really small. I don't know. But this is what this looks like. Beautiful, like peach pink with a little bit of like gold fleck in it. I don't know. It's absolutely beautiful. This is definitely a must-have. Next is my Tarte Amazonian Clay in Expose. I know I just got this one recently. I do have other Tarte shades of this blush, but this one's definitely like a go-to for me. As soon as I used it, I was like, this is holy grail status for me. So it's just a gorgeous neutral with a little bit of mauve in it. That's what it is. Definitely every day if you don't want too much blush or you want to put a little bit on, won't cake up your face, and it's just really blendable and it lasts a really long time, which is nice. So there's that. And next I'm going to go on to highlighters. Ooh, I almost dropped it. This one like broke when I got it in the mail. I was pretty upset. But this is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and it's a gorgeous champagne highlight. I'm sure you guys have seen it plenty of times. It's just absolutely beautiful. Just gold champagne. Sorry, it's all broken. I would swatch it better for you guys, but you've seen that. And this one is the Stila All Over Shimmer Powder in Kitten, and I use this as a highlight. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely not, I think I paid like $10. It was like on sale with something, but another champagne gorgeous color. Let me see if I can swatch. Yeah, you can see that. It's absolutely beautiful. There's that one. I'll do setting powders. I really don't use too many setting powders, but for me, one of my holy grail ones is this Ben Nye Neutral Set Powder, and it's just a translucent powder. You can buy this off of their website with the banana powder and the cameo powder and things like that. I'll link it down below so you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is definitely a great lightweight translucent setting powder. I also use the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder as well. I really like this one. Definitely finely milled. Gorgeous finishing powder. It's a little on the expensive side, definitely more expensive. This thing is like $30 or $25 or something like that, so, but that's definitely a good one. The next one I like to use is my NARS pressed powder if I want like more coverage, if I'm wearing a really light like sheer foundation. This is the pressed powder in Mountain, and of course you guys know the NARS packaging. Just looks like this. This is from when I was a little more dark, as you can tell. But yeah, these are really nice, great products. You know, NARS is a little expensive, but definitely worth it. So next I will go to concealer. And one of these, this is the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer, and you have the peachy tone and then the actual shade right here. I really love this product. You definitely need to know how to use it or just work with it, because sometimes it can be very tricky or thick to use, and then you're like, well, how do I use this and stuff like that. So if you guys have this and you don't really know how to use it, definitely let me know and I'll use it and show you guys how to use it. So this is definitely a must-have for me. I love this. Next concealer is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. I'm sure you guys have seen this so many times. I absolutely love this. It's definitely a nice highlight shade under the eye. I don't use it too much under the eye because it does crease on me even if I set it. But it's definitely a nice highlight shade. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in NC20. I use this all the time as either an eyeshadow base or my concealer highlight under the eye and stuff like that. So definitely a great, great concealer. If you want to, I think it's like $22, I think. But I mean, I've had this thing for like a year and I've only used that much of it because a little goes a long way. So definitely worth the money. Now these two are the MAC Studio Finish Concealers. They come in these little pots. I have NC20 and NC15, and I actually use these to shape up my eyebrows and clean them up before I do my foundation, so I absolutely love these. Next, I will go on to lips. Now, these two are the Maybelline Nude Collection, I believe. Yeah, Matte Nude Collection, I think. These ones right here. I have the shade Blushing Beige and Nude Lust. I absolutely love these. These are gorgeous. Definitely good quality for drugstore lipsticks. I mix them together to get more of like, they kind of do look almost the same, but one is darker than the other. I just mix these two and looks amazing. It lasts a decent amount of time. It does settle kind of into my fine lines a little bit, but it's not bad because I do have so many lines in my lips, but they work really well and definitely affordable, so I really like these. Next, one of my holy grail ones right now, my MAC Viva Glam 2 Satin Lipstick. This is what the packaging looks like. I love it. Like you guys have seen, I've already bought a second one before I was even done with this one. Just a gorgeous, like, dark nude shade. It's absolutely amazing. Definitely like an everyday nude. I love it. I definitely like a lot of nudes, I guess, after I'm looking at this. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Lipstick in Buttercup. This is Jaclyn Hill's one, and gorgeous pink nude shade. Like, it is so amazing, you guys. Like, I wear this all the time. I bought two of them because I'm that obsessed with it, because it's always out of stock and I hate it. If I run out of something, I'm like, no, why? Next, this is the NYX Butter Gloss. I love these. These are so affordable. I think they're like $3.99 or $4.99, and they're just great glosses. This one's in Fortune Cookie. It's just a nice light like tan nude shade. It's absolutely gorgeous over anything. Definitely like, even like that Buttercup, gorgeous. Next is this Whitening Lightning Lip Gloss in Nude. They have just an absolute gorgeous nude lip gloss. Definitely check them out. This gloss is amazing and it has that little light. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but awesome. Next, Dose of Color. Their stuff, you guys have to check them out. I'll link them down below. Their lipsticks and lip glosses are so bomb, you guys. Like, this is like the most pigmented thing of life. This is the Dose of Color in Undressed, and it's just a nude shade. Like, oh, I'm so obsessed with their stuff. Like, you have no idea. It's just like a perfect milk chocolate color. That's like how I explain it. A little bit lighter, but oh, so awesome. Next is this. It's actually the In Joystick lip lacquer by the Kardashians. I don't know, but they have some pretty good stuff. So this is their one of their little sticks. I'll swatch it for you guys. It's just a gorgeous hot pink shade. Can you guys see that? I hope so. But it's a hot pink shade. This was in Shocking Pink, I believe. And it's just so beautiful. Definitely worth the money. They're pretty cheap. They're like $8 or something, so I love them. Then my favorite like lip gloss at the moment, I guess, would be this Lip Butter Rose Kiss by Nivea. I love this stuff. I keep it in my purse, everything. It smells like roses. This is one of my new ones. I always have a backup, but it's just this little tin. So nice. Smells great. Nice and refreshing. And then I have a lip liner. This is the MAC lip liner in Whirl. Everyone has heard of this because of the Kylie Jenner look. Like, no one's ever used it before her, apparently. But you guys know what I mean. I'm not hating, I'm just saying. But this is just a gorgeous, like, dark mauve with a hint of pink in it. It's gorgeous color. I love it. Their lip liners are really good, too. So is, like, I don't have any with me. I cannot find them. But the lip liners from, the Jordana, like, you can find them at Walgreens, Rite Aid, and stuff like that. They actually have really good ones, too. Next, I will go on to, let's see, kind of like primers. So I'll start off, this is the MAC Prep and Prime Moisture Infusion Serum. This stuff is amazing. You put it on like before your foundation or even before another primer. It's so like hydrating and lightweight. It doesn't clog your pores. It just makes your makeup look so good. So this is definitely worth it. I think it's like $42 or something. It's really expensive, but it'll last you a really long time because you only need the tiniest bit for your face, so I love this. Next, this is definitely holy grail status for me. Like, I'm getting sad because I'm running out of it, but this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's so good. I don't know if you can see how much. And it smells good. It's like a fresh lemony almost kind of scent. I don't know. It's amazing. This is a moisturizer and like a face primer before your foundation. I just put this on my face, wait a few minutes, put my foundation on. It is so amazing under your foundation, you guys. You have no idea. It is definitely worth the money. But this is like $52, but you need the tiniest bit for your entire face. This jar will last you a really long time. Next is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I can only find my little sample size. I don't have it in my big bottle. But anyways, this is definitely a great primer. I kind of had like hits and miss with this for a little bit. Like, I don't know if my skin was just like, oh, I'm going to be oily one day. Oh, I'm going to be dry the next day. So this one was just like fighting with me, but I really do love it. My skin has actually been a lot better recently, so I've definitely been loving this. Next, this is my new one, so I didn't take it out of the little plastic thing, but this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. It's the new pink one, or I'm sorry, pink. No, that's purple. But this is definitely great. I used to use the Professional, but like, I just kind of set that bad boy aside. I'm not even putting it in here because this is definitely so much better, and I absolutely love this one. So this one's a great one. Then a different, like, good drugstore one that I've liked is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. This is the oil-free one. Definitely if you're on a budget, or if, you know, I love L'Oreal stuff and Maybelline, so, but this is definitely a good primer from the drugstore. Next, we are going to go to eyes. I'll probably do like mascara and then eyeliners and stuff. So the mascaras, of course, I had these two little mini ones. I actually did order the big ones. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. It's a must-have, you guys. Like, you think it's like the most simplest normal wand, but honestly, it's the best mascara of life, you guys. Like, I have so many samples of it. It's amazing. It just makes your lashes so nice and voluminous. This Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Mascara. This is the packaging right here, and it has a curled wand. It's just, this is amazing as well. Like, I don't know what they've been doing lately, but it's so good. I use like all of these every day. You guys have seen in my tutorial, I think I use like 3 different mascaras. So this last mascara is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. This will be a holy grail for me forever. I just absolutely love this. And it has like that funky, like, thin wand. I use this at the very end to separate all my lashes. That way they don't look all like spidery and clumpy. So, I must have. Now for like ink liners, like a pen liner. This is the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. You guys know I love this stuff. It's definitely a matte black holy grail status for me, and it stays all day. Absolutely awesome. Next, this one is the Lancome Art Liner, and it's just a felt tip liner. It's amazing as well. Matte black, stays all day. This is just a great liner. Another one, this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Intense, Linear Intense Liquid Liner. And you get this at the drugstore. It's also a felt tip liner. This one's really good. It's definitely really black, and it lasts a really long time. So that's awesome. And I remember this one right here. This is the CoverGirl Line Exact in black, and just looks like this. And I mean, I've used this since middle school. That one over there. I used it since middle school. It's an awesome liner, definitely affordable. So that's definitely an awesome one. Now for like the crayon, kohl liner, okay, whatever. This is the Buxom Call Me kohl liner. I love this. This is so dark, you guys. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, look at that. It's so creamy. I don't put it on my waterline too much because it tends to run a little bit, but I mean, what liner doesn't? This one is the MAC Eye Kohl in Smolder, just another black one. You guys seen this in my tutorials. I'll make sure to put everything in the description box. You guys think I'm going too fast. This is already a 20-minute video, so I'm trying to hurry. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Nude Eye Kohl. I love this for the waterline to open your eyes up because obviously I do have almond-shaped eyes and they're hooded. So if I do really dark eyes, sometimes I don't want them to look like they're almost closed. So I put this in my waterline. And another eye kohl is Maybelline Lion Express eyeliner, and it's just a black one. It has a little smudger on the end. This is a great one as well. And for gel liners, the Inglot eyeliner in 77. This is black. This is the blackest one that I have ever tried. I heard the Makeup Geek one is great, and I haven't been able to get a hold of it because it's always sold out. But this Inglot liner, like you can get it on beautylish.com, I believe, is amazing, you guys. This is the blackest thing ever, and it goes such a long way, and it just lasts a really long time. It's so awesome. And another one that's this one's like really affordable as well, but this is the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and it's in black. I love this. This is such a great gel liner. You have a lot of product in there as well. They always come with a little brush, but girl, I have no idea where that is. So, next I am going to go with foundations. Now, this is the YSL Ink Fusion eyeliner. Foundation. I was just looking at the eyeliners, that's why. I love this. I'm in the shade B40 Sand. This is such a great foundation, you guys. This thing lasts so long, and it gives you like a beautiful airbrush finish. Like, I absolutely love this. It has a gorgeous packaging. It's amazing. Next one is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This is the foundation. What shade is this one? This is in Nude. And this is by far like one of the best coverage foundations that I have. I heard the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. That one breaks me out. It has great coverage, and I love all of her products to death, but that one just does not work good for my skin. This is actually better than that one. It has like 21% pigment, and the Kat Von D one, I don't remember what their percentage of pigmentation is, but I heard this one is better. So definitely check this one out if that one like breaks you out, but you love the coverage of it. The Becca one is amazing, you guys, and it doesn't give you that nasty oily finish or anything, so definitely check this out. Next is my NARS Sheer Glow, and this is in Fiji. I love their Sheer Glow. I do have oily skin, but it doesn't make me oily as long as I set it, which is crazy because some people are like, oh my gosh, it just slips and slides all over my face. Not for me. This works great. I haven't tried the Sheer Matte yet, but I think I'm going to try it since I love this one so much. It's definitely a holy grail for me, especially like during the winter time or something. I don't want like cake face all the time, so definitely love this one. Next is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I love this stuff. This one has great coverage as well. It's so nice. This is in Dawn 53. This is for when I'm more dark. As you guys can tell, I'm looking a little pale, but this is absolutely amazing foundation too. Next is my L'Oreal True Match. Hands down, best foundation drugstore of life, at least in my opinion. It's great. Now, this one is definitely affordable. They have a good shade range. I usually sometimes have to mix them, but this is in W4, which is my shade. It's amazing, you guys. I love this hands down. If you're more dry, they have the Luminous, the L'Oreal True Match Luminous or something like that. I have it in my drawer, of course. But if you're more dry, or I'm sorry, more oily, you definitely want to go towards this one, since this one's a little more for us, and it won't give you that shiny finish. Now, this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I'm in the shade 5.75. This is amazing foundation. If you're looking to splurge and you just want something that looks great, this is definitely a go-to foundation for me. It is expensive. I believe it's like $60 or $50, somewhere in there, but it looks flawless. Love it. This next one is the EX1 Invisiwear foundation, and this is the shade 300, I believe. I have 200 and 300. Sometimes I have to mix them depending on my tan. This is great as well. This is definitely for more olive-toned skin. This is such a good coverage, and it kind of feels a little thick on my skin, but not too bad because I have been wearing a lot more sheer foundation. So when I put this on, I'm like, oh my gosh, but it's really not that bad, you guys, at all. And it's great coverage. It just looks really nice. So there's that one. And this one right here is the Naked Skin foundation. Love this stuff. This is my third bottle I've gone through. This one's empty. Like, I don't know what my deal is, but I just go through these so much. But it's great foundation, definitely lightweight, but it'll give you a little bit of coverage that you need. So it's definitely a good everyday foundation. And this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I love this stuff, especially if you're going on night like downtown and you're going to party and you don't want your makeup to kind of move or get really shiny or anything like that. Spray this all over your face and your face is like glue. It'll just make everything stay. It's awesome. So this is definitely a good thing to have. Next, I'm almost done, you guys, I promise, is some eye primers and pigments. This is the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I don't use this too much anymore, but it's still definitely a good, like, an amazing product to have. You just put this all over your eyelid and put on your eyeshadow, and it'll just make it stay all day. It doesn't crease or anything like that, which is awesome. Next is my NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. I love this stuff for my eyelids. It doesn't make them like sticky or anything, which is awesome. You just put this on and put your eyeshadow on. It doesn't budge. This is great. I think it's like $25 though, but it's worth it. Now, these two are the Makeup Geek pigments. One is in Blitz and the other one is in Afterglow. I love their pigments. They're so nice, you guys. They're so like finely milled and they just stick really well and they look absolutely gorgeous and they're definitely affordable. So definitely check out their pigments. I definitely was going to put the foiled shadows on here because I've tried them, but I cannot buy them now because every time it is sold out. But those are definitely like a holy grail status. They're so gorgeous, you guys. If you can get your hands on them at some point in your life, definitely try them out because they're awesome. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush pigment. And it's just gorgeous, like rose gold pigment from the drugstore. And I love this. It definitely is just a rose gold. It's gorgeous. And this one is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. I love these. These are definitely like, this is like a cranberry color. This is gorgeous. You can put this under or just wear this and set it a little bit so it doesn't crease, but gorgeous. And next we're going to go to eye palettes and then I'm done for makeup. So this is the Makeup Forever Artist eyeshadow. This is like the 3. These are so amazing. They did such a great job with these formulas. Like, you have no idea. If you guys have this, obviously you know, but if you don't, you definitely should try them. They're affordable and they last a long time. And I mean, look how big these are. They're like the size of a friggin' blush, you guys. Like, they're huge. So they're absolutely awesome. Great pigmentation. I mean, they did a bomb job with these. Next is my Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the first one. I just love the first one. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can do so many looks with this. You can do a dark smoky eye, a light smoky eye, just a little bit something if you're traveling too, especially. You can just bring one palette with you and it has a little mirror, so I absolutely love this one. Next are my MAC eyeshadows, and I have my own little quad that I have made, and these are great too. You just buy this and you can buy the little individual eyeshadows, whatever you want. You can do your neutrals, your darks. They have great eyeshadows, but Makeup Geek definitely, they're cheaper and they have really great quality as well. I have them over here, so I love these, but my Makeup Geek ones too as well. This is the Anastasia Amorezi palette. Looks like this. You guys know I keep everything in the packaging. As you can see, my packaging over here, over there. So I didn't have to do this, but I forgot to take this one out. Ugh, okay. And of course it just looks like this. And it's just awesome. I love the Morocco color, the camel color. Like, this is definitely a go-to palette for sure. Great traveling palette. You can do so many looks with this. I just love their pigmentation of everything. I just can't wait to try a lot of their stuff. They just came out with like liquid lipsticks and oh, I'm so excited. Like, I don't even know what to do. And this next one is the Urban Decay Electric palette. Now, okay, I was talking about the electric palette. My camera shut off. Now this is just so fun to have, you guys. Like, you can do so much with this. People put it in their hair, you put it in their lipstick to give them a color. I mean, you can do anything with this freaking thing, and it's so awesome. Like, look at those colors, they're so pigmented. I mean, it's just a fun palette to have. So there's that one. And then I have my Z palette that has like some MAC shadows, but it has a lot of my Makeup Geek shadows in it as well, which are so affordable, you guys. And they look, and they just sit here. My MAC ones, you'll see, will slide if I tilt it up. Oh, it didn't slide that time. But I love to put whatever I want in here, and I can take this with me, and it's just so versatile, and they're so pigmented. I would definitely check them out before you buy MAC shadows and make your own palette, because it's cheaper, and they have some bomb colors. And this last palette here is my Morphe palette, and I did order my Jaclyn Hill one. I actually ordered two. Yeah. So this is the Morphe shadows, and I'm not crazy about the packaging. It's just like super cheap, like BH Cosmetics, Coastal Scents packaging. And I wish they had like little names or like the numbers for the shadows, but this one right here, I have 3 of their palettes, I believe, and all of them are great. I just don't have to show you 3 different palettes, but this is the 28S. It says on the sticker, so you can see it on the website, but they're so pigmented, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. They're, if you do it like individually, it's like $2 a piece, and this whole thing was $20 for 28 shadows, so that's so affordable. Amazing. And they're not like really small either, like the Coastal Scents or the BH Cosmetics. Like, these are like legit big eyeshadows, so definitely check them out. I'm sure they're like crazy backordered right now because the Jaclyn Hill palette just came out, so it might take a little bit, but I didn't have the greatest customer service with them at first, but for the shadows, it was definitely worth it. I'm sure it's just my luck that happened to it. I'm sure it didn't happen to a lot of people. So that is actually it for my 2014 must-haves. I'm going to be doing my hair care and my skincare, so definitely let me know if you guys want to see that. Thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!